Hey guys, it's Mr. Irwin again, ready for our next lesson. We're going to continue our review from previous grade levels, and today we're going to talk about multiplying multi-digit whole numbers. You should see the first example on your screen, and just like last time, I'd love for you to take out a sheet of paper and work through this problem with me. So to work this problem out by hand, the first thing I should be doing is rewriting this problem vertically. So I'm starting with the 56 times, and then 32 underneath. All right, to begin multiplication, we're going to start with the ones place in the second number, which is, in this case, the 2. And I'm going to take that 2 and I'm going to multiply it by the ones digit in the 56, the 6. So 2 times 6 is 12. I'm going to write the 2 and carry the 1 to the next column. Now, I'm not done with this 2 yet, because now I'm going to multiply diagonally 2 times the 5 in the 56. So 2 times 5 is 10, and then I'm going to add the 1 that I carried to get 11. Because there are no more digits in the first number, we are done with this 2, and I like to cross it out to know that I am done with that. And it may be a good idea to cross out this 1 or even erase it so it's out of your way. We're now ready to start multiplying with the next digit. But in order to get to the next digit in the 32, we have to hop over a place value. And to be able to do that, before we begin multiplying, we have to add a 0 in our next line of multiplication first. That allows us to hop over a place value and use this 3 in our multiplication. So now let's multiply just like we did before using the 3. We're going to multiply it times the ones digit in the first number first, which is the 6. 3 times 6 is 18. I'm going to copy down the 8 and carry the 1. And then we're doing 3 times 5 gives me 15, adding the 1 for a total of 16. We are done with multiplication, but we're not done with our final product yet, because now I want to add those two numbers together. Just like we did yesterday, in the ones column, 2 plus 0 is 2. In the tens column, 1 plus 8 is 9. The hundreds column, 1 plus 6 is 7. And the final column, 1 plus nothing is 1. So your final product, 56 times 32, equals 1,792. All right, let's do one more example together. This time a 3-digit number times a 3-digit number, 343 times 186. Please copy the problem down. Let's work it out together. I'm going to start with the 343 times 186. All right, just like last time, we're going to start with the ones digit in there, our second number, in this case the 6, and we're going to multiply it times each value in the 343, starting with the ones place. 6 times 3 is 18. We're going to write the 8 and carry the 1. Now over to the tens place. 6 times 4 is 24. I'm going to add the 1 I carried to get 25. I'm going to write down the 5 and carry the 2. And then 6 times 3, all the way across this long diagonal. 6 times 3 is 18, and we're going to add the 2 we carried to get a total of 20. I'm done with the 6. I'm going to cross it out. I'm going to either mark out or erase all the values I carried so I know they're out of my way. And now I'm ready to begin multiplication with the 8. Hopping over to the ones place with the 8. Before we multiply, though, because we hopped a place value to this 8, make sure you are adding in that 0. 1 0 means we hopped over one place value. So we've added our 0, and now we can do 8 times 3 to get 24. Writing the 4 and carrying the 2. Next, 8 times 4 is 32, plus the 2 I carried is 34. I'm going to write the 4 and carry the 3 to the next column. And then finally with the 8, we have 8 times 3 again, which is 24. Now we're going to add the additional 3 to it to get a total of 27. That is it for the 8. We can cross it out, and I'm going to clean out those digits that I carried so they're out of my way. Now, the last digit we need to multiply with is this 1. To get to it, we'd have to move over 1, 2 place values. So before we begin multiplication, make sure you add in 2 zeros. 2 zeros because we're jumping over 2 place values, or because we already multiplied with 2 of the digits. Multiplication by 1, here we go. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 gives us 4. And then finally, 1 times 3 is 3. Now to finish this problem up, we got some big beefy addition. Here we go. 1's column, 8 plus 0 is 8. 10's column, 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 0 is 9. Hundreds column, 0 plus 4 is 4, plus another 3 gives us 7. Into the thousandths place, 2 plus 7 is 9, and 9 plus 4 is 13. I'm going to write the 3 and carry the 1. Final column, 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3 plus 3 is 6. Your final answer, 63,798. All right, I have 2 problems on the screen for you to try on your own. Go ahead, pause the video, copy these down, and work them out. Once you've finished both of them, start playing the video again to see how you did. All right, first problem, 93 times 18. We're going to start with 8 times 3 to get 24. Write the 4 and carry the 2. Diagonally with the 8 now, 8 times 9 is 72, plus 2 more is 74. We're done with the 8. Means I'm going to add a 0 to hop over a place value. Also going to erase that number I carried, so it's out of my way. And now I'm ready to multiply with the 1. 1 times 3 is 3, and 1 times 9 is 9. Finally, we're going to finish this problem by adding both of these. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7, and 7 plus 9 is 16. Final product, 1,674. All right, last problem. Let's change this color up. You guys feel a little blue for this one. Here we go. Rewriting the problem, 623 times 480. Starting multiplication with the 0. Love multiplication by 0. Here we go. 0 times 3 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0, and 0 times 6 is 0. Piece of cake. We are done with that 0. Cross it out. To hop over to that 8, we're adding an additional 0 because we've hopped over a place value to get to the 8. Now we multiply everything by the 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Write the 4, carry the 2. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 2 more is 18. Carry the 1. 6 times 8 is 48, plus 1 is 49. That is it for the 8. I'm crossing it out. I am done. I'm going to erase the digits I carried so they're out of my way. And now to get to this 4, how many place values did I have to jump over? 1, 2 to get to this 4. So I'm going to add in 1, 2 zeros before I begin multiplying with it. Let's multiply by 4. Here we go. 4 times 3 is 12. I'm going to write the 2 and carry the 1. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 more is 9. And then finally, 4 times 6 is 24. All right, let's add these up to finish this problem off. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. Tens place, 0 plus 4 plus 0 is 4. Hundreds place, 0 plus 8 plus 2 is 10. I'm going to write the 0 and carry the 1 to the next column. Now I have 1 plus 9 is 9. 1 plus 9 is 10, plus another 9 is 19. Writing the 9 and carrying a 1. Over here in the column, 1 plus 4 is 5, plus another 4 is 9. And then finally, 2 plus nothing is 2. Got a little sloppy on you. I apologize, but your final product, 299,040. I hope you guys understood all that and it was a nice, easy review for you. Don't forget to complete the independent practice assignment that coincides with this lesson. And again, make sure you are logging in to Get More Math to earn your required weekly points. Take care, guys.